I know this song pretty well now, so whatever comes out of this take, there'll be other, hopefully, little pieces of magic that weren't on that first one.
Amazing. And there's one thing that I do have to mention and ask you about that somebody else brought up in the chat. And as a drummer, it caught my attention immediately. And it's how deliberately you play the hi-hat in different ways. Like you're playing with the shoulder of the stick on the shoulder of the hi-hat. You're playing with the tip. You're playing with the shank. You're all over it for different sounds.
Yeah.
You know, where did that come from? And you know, how do you think about sculpting the song with that, with the hi-hat specifically?
Remember, drummers are musicians, and even though guitar players don't think so, and I'm just ragging on guitar players. Why not? But you know, I mean, if you listen to old jazz drummers like Joe Jones, there would be so many, or a Buddy Rich, there'd be so many aspects of the shank or the bead and playing in phrases. So this song has a lot of dynamics. And the way to play softly on the hi-hat or no hi-hat at all is with the bead. So part of my groove techniques are using shank tip. So that's kind of how I'm implementing this in 6/8.
Amazing. And for anybody that's interested, JR has a DVD about his playing that you can go and pick up, and a book, and we'll talk about the book.
Yay!
Yeah, we have to talk about the book.
We have to talk about the book.
Just to address a quick question that somebody threw in here. Yes, you know, if this was the take, I can see on the kick drum in channel, there is enough of a signal that if you really needed to put a sample to replace the in mic, it is possible to salvage exactly that take could be salvaged. You know, the playing was fantastic. It's just that kick in mic was just not there.
Right.
You know?
And these are the kind of mistakes that are worth their weight in gold.
Yes.
Because that is not going to be the take.
Great. All right. Without further ado, I will, you should have Pro Tools up on your iPad. I will.
I do.
I'll back out and
turn off my vocal.
Yes, will do.
All right, here we go.
You used to love me. Well, maybe it's all in my mind, but I tell myself that's how it used to be. You don't make a difference. Sure, I can read all the signs, but I chose to pretend I just could not see. But through all the sorrow, I know there'll be a brighter day tomorrow. I'm waiting on tomorrow. I tried to tell you how I feel about you, but I guess the words got in the way. Didn't know that I was gonna be without you, but I guess you ran out of foolish games to play. They tried to warn me to take my love and run away, run away. I think I'm in trouble. I still see your face every time that I close my eyes, girl. Why can I break free? If you found another, isn't there anything that I can say? But through all the sorrow, I know there'll be a brighter day tomorrow. I'm waiting on tomorrow. I tried to tell you how I feel about you, but I guess the words got in the way. Didn't know that I was gonna be without you, but I guess you ran out of foolish games to play. They tried to warn me, but you take my love and run away. They tried to warn me, but you take my love and run away. Run away. Believe me when I tell you. Yeah, you know that you're wrong this time. Yeah. Oh, never gave me two words of trouble. When you were mine, why you keep on running, babe? Why you keep on running, babe? I tried to tell you how I feel about you, but I guess the words got in the way. Didn't know that I was gonna be without you, but I guess you ran out of foolish games to play. And they tried to warn me that you take my love and run away. They tried to warn me that you take my love and run away. They tried to warn me that you take my love and run away. They tried to warn me that you take my love and run away. Run away.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay. So, question for you, JR, right off the bat.
Yes, sir.
How do you keep your composure when something like a technical issue happens, like with the kick drum, for the next take? You know, I think for a lot of people who, you know, you've arguably the most recorded drummer in history, you played on thousands and thousands of sessions. For the people that don't play in sessions all the time, how difficult is it to come back from something like that when maybe your mindset is like, that was the take, I have to do another one now?
Yeah, or engineer, you fix it. I'm going to get a coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Hey, how do you think I became the most recorded drummer? By having mistakes like that and then doing another take.
Right.
No. In all seriousness, it's like I was a basketball player, so it's like if you have a bad game or you fouled out, don't let that carry into the next game. It's the exact same scenario.
That kind of sports mentality. It's interesting. I was a volleyball player, and it's interesting how much that carries over into the performance world. And
a real quick story. When we were, and it's in the book, King of the Groove, which we're going to push hard in a little while. But when we were cutting Rock With You, in my opinion, Michael's greatest song ever, the first 3 takes were just lifeless. No magic, nothing. And it's like, okay, it's almost like after you just recorded takes 2 and take 3, is it supposed to be, it wasn't even in there because no magic came into the room. And then by take 4, magic showed up. And then all of a sudden Bobby Watson's bass parts were different. Everybody reacted differently to the fact that I played this fill. So it was just an interesting scenario to don't put all your eggs in one basket. Just have patience with yourself and don't be too hard on yourself.